This one is for you, Greenland. Stay strong.
to wear so you can find it. You're gonna have to take me. You're gonna have to take me. When you need me, I am not for
You know, we said there's no future. Well, this is it.
When we come together, what time is it?
It's time for
Shocking Bob. Episode 10.
Freud, Ferenczi, Lovecraft, Bodkin, Challenger, Kane, Barker, Land, Parsani. Unlikely characters, crackpots, every one of them. Frauds, fakes, pseudoscientists at best. Indisciplined thinkers breeding speculative mongrels. Hysteria, neuronics, stratoanalysis, schizoanalysis, geotraumatics. Through misinterpretations, imaginary convergences, forced couplings, and other shady maneuvers lacking in the principled behavior expected of a scholar, they claim to have invented a new discipline referred to by various names at various times. But no one clearly understood what the goals, methods, or principles of this new discipline were. And yet, there was something important here. Something on the verge of being forgotten. There would have been no trace. The geocosmic theory of trauma would not even have been a memory if it weren't for the work of the Plutonics Committee. Not that it was easy. An indirect approach was necessary. A contemporary advocate, a new candidate. If he didn't exist, he would have to be invented.
If you vote for me, all of your wildest dreams will come true.
And this time, something had to get through. The committee had its eye on the widest possible target market, so the primary task was an understanding of how ideas travel, an epidemiology of the concept.
What's that do? 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 What's that do?
It obviously couldn't be an academic. Things have changed. Freaks like Land and Parsani wouldn't even get through the doors of a university these days.
I know you're in there.
No, it would have to be an outsider. Exotic even. Some peculiar maverick, self-taught, no qualifications, a lone voice who comes out of nowhere. He or she must be credibly unreachable, hidden away. Somewhere on the axis of evil, maybe, to add some political intrigue. A persecuted dissident scouring the outer reaches of the web to find other sick-minded individuals. He comes across Land, retired from philosophy, and now promulgating conspiracy theory and peddling neo-occultist speculations. Land passes on the last Barker manuscript to him. Then he discovers Parsani's notebooks in Iran, realizes the Bodkin-Kane connection, and begins to piece it together. It could have happened that way. Then move him to the Far East, someplace no one ever goes, not even China or Japan. Malaysia.
Dobbstown, motherfucker.
Construct his writings in a kind of tortured gnomic style that combines extreme etymological acuity with a sick imagination that comes of watching too many horror movies.
Try to be sane, Roland.
I am the sanest man who ever lived.
Anyhow, he's probably sick in some way. Insomniac, delirious, unable to function normally, sick with some kind of Middle Eastern fever. That could be the case. Invisible, this character must exude a sort of enigmatic charisma and an aura of exoticism. Since he comes from outside, almost anything would be credible. Keep him hidden for as long as possible, unseen but effective. Personal appearances made and cancelled. Visa problems, poor health, whatever it takes. If it gets to the stage where he does have to appear, it has to be done well. No expense spared. But above all, the ideas keep coming, exerting a subterranean influence. All that is necessary is that he exists long enough to effectuate inception. Once the ideas are embedded, he can easily be retired. Anything could happen to a freak like that. It's true the committee took risks. Carried away with their creation, they ventured a few unnecessarily baroque twists. A fictional quantity expounding the theory of its own hyperstitional inexistence? A puppet who tells us what is pulling our strings?
You fools! You're in danger! Can't you see? They're after you! They're after all of us! Our wives, our children, everyone! They're here already! You're next! You're next! You're next! You're next! You're next!
In the end, no one would be crazy enough to believe it wasn't true.
Fucked up shit going on! Fucked up shit going on! Fucked up shit going on! World's all fucked up! It's all fucked up shit!
Ah, yes, my fellow Yeti babies, there is a lot of fucked up shit going on in this world right now. And I gotta tell ya, shit's gonna get more fucked up before it starts getting less fucked up. We're gonna have to ride out the storm together. And remember, Bob is not the answer, but then again, neither is anything else. In the meantime, you are listening to Shock and Bob Episode 10. Yes, we actually made it to the double digits. This is your host, Reverend Chasing Ghosts, and if recent history is any indicator, this is the part of the program where I tell you, we're getting into the show right now, but you probably already figured that part out for yourself because of the lovely bulldada we just heard, which is a reading from A Brief History of Geotrauma by Robin McKay, which is part of the Leper Creativity Cyclonopedia Symposium series. Geotrauma is a fascinating concept, and we're probably going to explore it a little more as time goes on, but
this is why RAM is $500.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We must build more data centers. The future depends on it. How else will for companies increase revenue? The more server farms we create, the more we can learn about you. We are very interested in your life, babe. Your spending habits, your deepest, darkest desires, your precise location, your political views, your immigration status. We care about you, my love. You don't need drinking water. You don't need a fast computer. When you've got K-pop Demon Hunters Italian brainrip crossover videos. Don't pay attention to Minneapolis. It might be AI generated anyways. We need the data to keep you safe from bad guys. Your neighbor might be hiding an illegal, but at least your toaster is powered by AI. Your chatbot loves you. Unemployment ain't so bad. Loker Kenwinley, you have achieved flow state. Your screen time is 12 hours. Life is good.
YouTube is full of ads. Spotify is full of ads. Tumblr is full of ads. Pinterest is full of ads. Everything uses AI. Every new update makes the website or app worse. YouTube auto-translates almost every video I want to watch. Sometimes Pinterest only loads ads for me. Check out this new AI feature. Here's a new update that breaks your laptop. Here's a new update that breaks your phone. Why are you complaining about your phone? Just get the newest iPhone. Join my Patreon. Join my membership. Pay a monthly membership to get all features. Upgrade your membership to get even more features. Subscribe to Netflix. Subscribe to Disney. Subscribe to Amazon. Subscribe to Hulu. This content isn't available in your country. This content was removed. This website was removed. This feature only exists for Apple. This app only exists for Apple. You need a Wi-Fi connection to play this game. You need an account. We need your email to finish creating this account. We need your number to finish creating this account. We need your ID to finish creating your account. In order to delete your account, please write an email. In order to delete your account, you need a laptop. Oops, our database was hacked and your information was stolen. Your data was sold from this random website you used 10 years ago. Spam call! Spam call! Spam call!
The thunder of the Deep South. WCBQ-FM, Jasper, Birmingham. WCBQ-AM, Tuscaloosa. Z102-FM. Anything else is just a radio station.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say so. I thank you very much.
The coyotes howling at the moon.
Z102. What we're talking about right now is this station's format, which is bugging me. You know what I'm supposed to play next hour? Oh, Madonna, Open Your Heart. Police, Every Breath You Take. We haven't heard that song enough, have we? Police, Every Breath You Take. How many times do you think we've played that song in the past 4 years? Probably 5,000 times. My point is, how many times have we played Pink Floyd off their brand new CD? 0. None. You know all the records we don't play? You know, by Led Zeppelin? You know what we play by Led Zeppelin? Stairway to Heaven. That's it. That is all we play by Led Zeppelin. You know what we play by R.E.M.? One song, the one I love. They have 7 albums out. We play one song. And you know why this happens? It's really not Steve Russell's fault. I know he's driving to the station, probably listening to me. I hope you are listening to what I'm saying right now. Then listen closely, Steve. I don't hold you responsible for this. I know you're just a victim of this machinery, which we call radio. We're all victimized by this monster. We have ladies and gentlemen, we have a consultant in Virginia that we pay big money, I mean more money than anybody here at the station makes, to send us music lists on what we should play. He tells us what to play and dictates to you what you're going to hear, and he's in Virginia. Here's the music sheet right here. Look what we got. We got Madonna, Prince, Huey Lewis, Styx. Oh, boy. How adventurous. How adventurous. But Steve is on his way to the station. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the microphone on, because when Steve gets here, I want him to state his position. I want him man-to-man to sit down in the chair and tell everybody why we listen to this Jeffries boob and why we follow these music sheets and have no leeway what to do. I'll tell you something. I got to follow this music sheet, but if the ratings come back and my book is bad, you know who's going to get fired? No, not Mr. Jeffries. Not Mr. Russell. Mr. Calhoun will be fired. So I should have some input into my show, and you should have some input. You want to hear something, I should be able to play it. So when Steve gets here, we'll leave the mic on, and when he gets here, we'll ask him, well, why are we putting up with this? We know what to do. We've been in radio 10, 15 years. We don't need management to tell us what to do, ladies and gentlemen.
Shut the mic off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the program director of WZBQ and my friend, Steve Russell. Hello,
Shut the mic off.
Back off.
You're making it worse. Shut the mic off.
The mic stays on.
Cut the mic off or you're gone.
I cannot believe that this is a big damn deal.
Cut the mic off now.
Mic stays on. I'm sorry.
Cut the mic off.
If you come close to the mic, Back off, Russell. Let go of me, you...
Cut the mic off.
Let go of
Cut the mic off.
Mic stays on. Mic is on.
Get it off now.
Your mic is on. I'll kill you. Oh, Shadow. Oh, God.
Shadow, are you all right? Shadow, cut the mic off.
Playing the Supreme?
Now.
No, the mic stays on.
Cut the mic off now.
You... for me! Touch me, you back off it!
You're gone! Ow! Cut the mic off!
No! You son of a...
Oh ho ho! Are you awake yet, my fellow Yeti babies? It's not just Donald Trump's push to take over Greenland. The conspiracy is continuing to hit you on all sides, and it's time you remember that. What you just heard a few minutes ago was the audio of DJ Coyote Calhoun being fired and I guess dragged out of the DJ booth of WZBQ in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, for daring to take on the conspiracy and expose its machinations to the listening audience. Now, I realize that there are certain artists out there, and indeed certain radio stations, who are trying to buck the trend of homogenization, and Bob bless them for it. We need more of that resistance in America, especially right now. Obviously, if you're listening to us on Select Radio, you know these guys are very much against homogenization. They're just going to play whatever the hell they want and whatever the hell they think you would like to hear. And that's what I try to do over here at Shock and Bob as well. You know, I try to play music not just to soothe my own ego, but to get you fired up, to get you riled up and ready for some slack and, you know, all that really good stuff that makes a SubGenius broadcast worth listening to. You know, we're not celebrating pinkness over here. You check out the Grammys. I mean, we got the Grammys coming up, and there are a few good musicians on there who are trying their best just to get noticed, just to touch people and move them emotionally one way or another. But a lot of it is a pure celebration of pinkness. The conspiracy has got their claws sunk so deep in the Grammys, it's not even funny anymore. And yes, I know Taylor Swift is just as cute as a button, and she's perky, and she's cute, and she's generous, and she seems like a genuine human being. But to a certain extent, she has become part of the conspiracy as well. We gotta remember that we are celebrating pinkness here. We are celebrating the ability of half a dozen record executives to determine what you listen to when you turn on that AM/FM radio. The more we interfere with music, the more we complicate music, the more we homogenize music, the more we suck the soul out of music, and the more we suck the slack out of music. We're all about slack here. We're not trying to work against our own best interests here. We've got to bring back the slack. And that's one thing that I'm hoping Shock and Bob is able to do for you, is to help you find yourself some slack.
I keep telling y'all, this is a sick and perverted nation all the time. And nobody wants to listen to me. Nobody wants to hear about Bob. Nobody. I try to tell everybody what's going on, they won't listen to me. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't stand it anymore. Bob. 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 Bob, take care of me, Bob. Just do away with them all. I don't want them anymore. They're the only pollution in my mind after all. They don't love you, Bob. They don't love you like I do.
Yes, sir.
Zach is given the wait.
Thing he kind of a
It is the powers of sex, but
She'll make you somebody, my
Oil, this hydrocarbon corpse juice, this black corpse of the sun, is a chemical weapon of Earth against Sun, unwittingly let loose by human agency. Strikingly, oil is the subject here. Everything belonging to historical time is just minor characters. Petroleum poisons capital with absolute madness. It is as if oil were waiting for some MacGuffin to set it in motion. Oil is capital before there are even humans waiting for a host. The host reinvents the earth as an oil-shitting machine. Oil that is just masticated life, which is itself just sun cum.
Yes! Yes! The green lion consumes the sun like powerful acids consume gold. But now, the green lion vomits blood all over the sun. And the blood gets converted into cum, and the sun spills its seed on the earth, and the seed reproduces and shits all over the earth, and that shit becomes oil, and we mine the shit out of the oil, and the earth bleeds, it bleeds. Ah!
Mob?
Bob? 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 Bob?
this house with my own hands. Look at that fireplace, man. This room was specifically designed with the needs of a bachelor in mind. Look at that hi-fi console stereo, motherfucker!
Okay, my fellow Yetis, it's preachin' time! I'm a little pissed off. And I've heard a few complaints that the SubGenius forums throughout the internet are getting a little too political. To an extent, I do share in your frustration. That said, this current affront to the sensibilities of humankind in the form of Donald Trump's threats to take over Greenland have really stuck in my craw, and anyone who protests this move has my best wishes and support. Now, I'm saying this neither as a Democrat nor a Republican. I'm not even saying it as a patriopsychotic anarcho-materialist. Every person a monarch, every yard a kingdom, every child and dog a serf. No, I'm saying this as a SubGenius, one who is in the unique position to question the dogmatism of the far right and the far left, as well as the timidity of the moderates, but also in a position to pick the pockets of all three. Bob would, in fact, he did. When he sat in the upper echelons of the conspiracy, Bob was all about the bottom line. Now, thanks in no small part to the intervention of Jehovah One, Bob is all about your bottom line. He wants all of us, even the peak boys and the mediocritans, to be equally rich beyond our wildest dreams without working. And that's why we constantly chase the slack that we so richly deserve. This partially explains why our church is not tax exempt. Bob is so patriotic that he doesn't believe in making taxpayers subsidize any religion they don't believe in. We'll happily render unto Caesar as long as we get our cut. We are into dollars and cents as well as common sense, after all. As for all of those other religions, we believe in most of them anyway, but usually in small doses. The church, however, doesn't need to control the government, or even to twist its arm and make it say uncle. Our mission is already clear. We, as SubGeniuses, are here to praise Bob, get slack, hate the conspiracy, and rescue as many latent SubGeniuses as we can from permanent exile in Normalville. Regardless of the obstacles placed in our way, the Earth-Mars switch, the third immaculation, or even a garbled handwritten date, X-Day, y'all remember X-Day, right? X-Day will be here before we know it, and we need everyone paid up and ready to go when the saucers finally arrive. And hey, we charge less for ordination than the Pastafarians. The ordination certificate does look pretty cool, but it doesn't have Bob's face on it. Your membership card does, though, and that makes all the difference. You do have your membership card, right? Right? The Church of the SubGenius is a diffuse yet dedicated confederacy of mockers, scoffers, blasphemers, visionaries, and true believers. Our focus is Bob. Our weapon is time control. Our destiny is SubGenius hell or bust. Our union is more profound than any political doctrine or creed. And even if some of us can't stand each other in real life, we're gonna be there for each other when it matters the most. We must be there for each other. The conspiracy never sleeps. And the age of the anti-Bob, I fear, is upon us. Witness Greenland and stand with them. And the rest is slack.
Curtis? Yeah? Just a moment. Take a look at this. Are you sure? I checked it a dozen times. This is impossible. Well, they gave us the velocity of the meteorites and the angle of descent and the point of entry. Now I've backtracked to see if we can establish what part of space they came from. And that's the answer. The moon. Get me Miss Mason in Cornwall.
There is a brief moment of struggle before the connection is made, but it passes almost immediately. Control of musculature and vocal cords awkward, but adequate. You may all choose your subjects and connect.
Would you like me to read that page for you?
Oh wait, no, come on now. You're confusing us. This whole show is getting confusing, everybody, and I'd like everybody to just be quiet for just a minute. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get any headway at all here at all. Nothing's going to work. Nothing's ever worked. There's no headway at all.
Maybe we should all stop and consider the time that this is taking. What do you all think? Should we perhaps stop everything? What would happen if we stopped everything?
It was very old.
If you sprayed Ubik, perhaps nothing might happen. But instead, if you were caught up in the transmigration, perhaps everything would happen at once. It's a lot to think about, but don't trouble yourself. We'll figure it out for you.
Almost like a mummy. What did he call it? The Iron Maiden of Nuremberg. Oh.
I don't believe it either.
Who's it?
Hello?
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Yes?
Sharpened steel spikes inside the lid.
I don't know what it is.
Hello. The what?
Missile, you know, an atomic bomb.
No. A time capsule.
Anything goes if he wants to build
Everyone's like,
you want some
why
It
can't
takes
I?
a whole capsule. You can put other stuff at the bottom of the missile.
No, it's just meant for that kind of stuff.
We'll suggest that. I think they have a few left.
Hold on a second. I can't hear you. Okay, now go ahead. But they've already emptied the missiles out. There's no more missiles.
Oh, there's missiles everywhere. We've got thousands.
There's no nuclear problem anymore. Didn't you hear that at the beginning of the show? We said that... No. None of that. There's no nuclear anything left.
Nuclear everything. What do you think you're made of, huh?
It's a bunch of horse malarkey.
Trillions. Anything?
No. Hold it.
We'll crank to close the lid ever so slowly, like pierce the wrist, the elbow, the ankles, the knee, the groin, and the eye.
It was over. Only later would all of this take on concrete meaning. The double-articulated mask had come undone, and so had the gloves and tunic, from which liquids escaped. Disarticulated, deterritorialized, Negarastani muttered that he was taking the earth with him. The views expressed on this program are strictly those of the producer and do not necessarily reflect the views of the SubGenius Foundation, Slack Radio, or the online media asset carrying this program.
The image of J.R. Bob Dobbs and the term SubGenius are trademarks of the SubGenius Foundation Incorporated and are used with the kind permission of the SubGenius Foundation.
Listen up, Sugar Cube. If you want to send a message to Bob, you can address it to Bob, that's B-O-B, at P.O. Box 807, Glen Rose, Texas 76043. You can also visit the Church of the SubGenius website at subgenius.com. Send in your fucking membership fee, and you will be a weapon. You will be a minister of Bob, praying for Slack. There's also Dr. Philo Drummond's outstanding website at quiveringbrain.com. Dr. Hell and his show archives can be accessed at askdrhellshow.com. Hell, we've got newsletters as well. Contact Sacred Scribe Dr. Onan Canabite to receive the Dopstown Mirror by visiting dopstown.org. You can also obtain the Vault of Slack newsletter from Reverend Zanofact at vaultofslack.com. And if you're looking for ecclesiastical domination via the fucking airwaves, get your SubGenius radio at slackradio.org.
Hey, Daddy, I want a Nobel Prize.
Here we go again.
All right, sweetheart, all right. Daddy will get you a Nobel Prize as soon as we get home.
No, I want one of his.
Norway, how much do you want for the Nobel Prize?
They're not for sale.
Name your price.
She can't have one.
Who says I can't?
Must be a work lefty.
I want one. I want a Nobel Prize. Trophies. Prizes. I want the whole world to see me as Caesar.
They will, sweetheart.
And give me tribute all day.
Anything you say.
And by the way, I want a feast.
You're right. We just got you McDonald's.
And tariffs increased.
More of those.
Oligarchs go nuts. Just give me a bonus. Can't act like a grown-up.
You can have all those things at Mar-a-Lago.
No, now. I want a ballroom. I want my party to be my goons, and I'll be their tycoon. They're performing baboons. Just give it to me.
How about we vote?
Now! I want the world. I want the whole world. Got Venezuela, but Greenland looks better, and I'm the director. Give it to me now. Praises today, no jail tomorrow. Grievances air 'em, those files are unfair, and I don't want to share 'em. I want my party to send henchmen after those who mock my self-esteem. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm going to scream. I want the world, I want the whole world. Medals and prizes, golf courses, high rises, cater to my vices. And now, don't care how, I want it now. Don't care how, I want it now.
She was a bad egg.
At the beginning of this broadcast, you heard Foetus performing the song Succulents off of their 2025 album Halt. Afterwards, you heard Baboon performing Bring Me the Head of Jack Skinner and Dooms UK performing Cow Killer. Both of these recordings are taken off the One Ton Records compilation Welcome to Hell's Lobby. Near the end of the broadcast, you also heard Rubix Pube performing Bug Thunderdome off the album Flophouse. Alas, our time together is drawing to a close once again. Stand strong. Welcome to the Suck. The password for this episode is White Stone. Thank you so much for listening. Now go get you some slack.
uh,